A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Jesus Christ.
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue?
He might,
our
though.
revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
There it is.
Vladimir von Everec.
Oh,
Go back whence you came. Please.
thanks, Connor.
Stay out of this.
Whoa.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Bloody hell!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Jesus! Fuck!
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Oh god, is that apple meant to like represent his soul or something? Jesus Christ!
Gods, what is this?
What the fuck was that?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do?
What do you not know?
How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
No, I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Oh.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Geralt's so fucking autistic!
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
That's so true!
Your
It's so
friend will now
true!
make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships.
Also a good
You
advice,
needn't
actually.
end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
God, Gordon is like schizo in like how he bounces from being like a lovely chap to being like horrific.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
Go on, let's bring her a drink. I've never been much for
Here's
flowers.
hoping Shawnee's a happy drunk.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't get her drunk, just give her a drink. It's not the same thing. No booze. Get her another plushie!
Get off my
There's a Fistek kitchen in far corners. All sons behind it.
My mates from the ensemble must hear about this.
Interrupted the source.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
I don't have
You and I
to.
see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Brought you some mead. Best medicine for a troubled soul.
Thanks.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
Oh,
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels.
they are
Horrible
terrible.
indeed.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
I didn't want to drop it on her all at once, chat.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
It was alright.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet.
He honestly
Gotta
wasn't
admit,
that bad.
though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Oh,
Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
oh,
Thank you, Dar.
the groom
I feel honoured.
bonding with the father-in-law. That's so wholesome.
Drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law?
I'm not
Stiff at
oblivious,
first,
Rabbi.
but I
I
drink
just
and they bond or slap
my
each other
time.
silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
I don't like to go all in the way that some people do. It feels like odd.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but It's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband.
current,
They
yeah.
go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Aww.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
You see? You don't drop it all at once, especially when she's having a personal moment and stressing over her choices in life. You wait when the time is right.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
I only had to rely on the video game, because the video game is the thing that is always giving options. You find your own opportunities. Go on, girl. Have your happy ending. You need it. Not like that. I mean, really. Really, really.
So, how'd it compare?
Okay, Vika. I was attempting to say that she had, like, a life beyond... I didn't want to just say, oh, yeah, your life, even if it's miserable, you've got me. That sounds horrendously narcissistic.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right.
The censors, let's go.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Oh, time's never wasted with you.
Not going back, but not about to waste any time either. Gonna use every minute wisely.
There you go.
And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Oh, this has been a charming little wedding. I like this.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Perhaps not, Vic. Perhaps not.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Haven, it's not a threesome if you had a wingman.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble.
Oh.
And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
To yourself either.
You're right. I shouldn't mix.
Oh.
I hope they don't see you drinking their wine.
Got their hands full at the moment.
Or they could finish quicker than you think. Catch you with your hands full.
Let's hide.
That's the thing, Vicar. It's like, I can see how the game would take my words, like, not in the way I want to.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Fishes? Oh god, I cannot imagine that doing it in a rowboat is very pleasant. Jesus Christ, you're back. Oh boy, I'm gonna have good fun censoring tomorrow. God damn it. Oh dear. Sorry, Twitch. Damn, dude. Okay, am I actually gonna have to cut away if this is getting quite explicit? Okay, unironically, chat, like, do I have to cut away? How, like, explicit does this get? Like, I know Twitch lets you, like, Twitch allows you to get away with some stuff, which is Twitch acceptable. Okay, then. Could we cut away, please? I beg. Jesus Christ, that does not look comfortable at all. Fucking hell. No dogs and penetration. Okay, so since it's off screen, it's fine. Okay, that was what I was waiting for. Fucking hell. Oh, my life.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
Oh.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought.
Jesus Christ,
Could you look
Geralt.
into it?
Back
See if
to
you can learn
business like
something?
this, really?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes.
Even
See
mine
you
more
later, Geralt.
tactful than that. Come on. Like, I need to rethink how I feel about all of this. Well, you know, I do need your help with the job. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, come on. Geralt does not do tactful, I suppose so. Where'd my mask go? Oh, it's in quest items, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Back on it goes. I'm gonna keep this on for the rest of DLC. It's pretty cool. Geralt doesn't do tactful. True. Righto then. Straight back to Piston. Oh, dearie me. Oh, this was the place that we went through earlier when we were like, when we left the bandit camp. Ah.
Tough times.
I thought we were focusing on Trish. Yeah, but I think I kind of fucked it up with her. So, you know. There's no reason to dwell. No point in being alone forever if I fuck up with one woman. We found a superior wife. Perhaps.
Herring's got to turn and mix from time to time.
Bloody hell!
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Blimey, those are some razors you've got.
Just you.
Hi, all geared.
The witch hunters will see.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Let's flick wet. No, absolutely not.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity? Or nosiness as common as the clap?
Desire to improve.
Bit of both.
Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Yep.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
O'Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Ooh.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's
Yes.
it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me.
Ooh.
If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Ouch.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Righto.
What's a pickle?
what's an oddity like that doing here?
White one. Taking a peek at my wares yet?
Well, the Witcher.
Private Kleiner, I remind...
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Make an exception. That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep my oath. With a song on my lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
Gaude Mater Redania Pruli Fecunda Nubili.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Hello.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
There you go.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, wanker. Oh, my swords. Okay.
Appreciate the help.
Twas nout. I've always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed
Vimy.
wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Appeal to authority.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever clicked on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Oh.
White gold.
Man, Geralt had like so many friends.
Real estate could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of the most...
Once again, me and Vicar went at events be like... I'll be 2 seconds, I need another bottle of Doc's Pepper. Oh, you'd be surprised how many people you can piss off with on a sea cable.
interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent.
Oh, Christ.
Ah, there's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other.
He's talking so loud.
Ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Right, 1 second.
Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Christ. Okay, I'll have a look chat with her.
Greetings
Just
to
a
the
Gwent
Honourable
DLC.
Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What?
What now?
Thank
All
you, Geralt.
manner of objects related to the witcherly profession.
Oh.
Swords, gear, medallions.
Ooh.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Oh, this guy's such a wanker. But sure, I'm
Never
interested.
seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Ooh, Viper armor. Ooh. And potions for, and stuff for potions. Ooh. I will take a potion of the manuscript for a superior swallow. Yes. You know what? I'm not opposed to looking into this Viper armor. It sounds interesting. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't use the potions that much, so I'll leave the rest of that, but... In actual medieval times, nobles weren't actually allowed to trade directly, as trade was for merchants, and as such, you needed a merchant middleman to... Wait, so... Kevin, you tell me in the back day you needed a license to trade? Bruh, and we say they were the good old days.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Ooh, a job?
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Certainly, I'll help out.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Is this the equivalent of like when like you're a tech guy and all your friends ask you for like tech help?
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Like, is that what this is like? Like everyone asking you for little favors here and there?
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing.
So, oh, I'm worried here. Geralt's like 100 years old. Did he fuck her when she was younger or something? Is that where this is building up to? Is she an old character as well?
Do you know Vesemir?
Oh!
He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he?
Oh.
If you don't mind.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god.
Am I asking?
I'm sorry.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
He did.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that.
Oh.
I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder what happens if you do this DLC before that mission. Can you? Like, presumably you can, even if it's high level as shit. Oh,
Funny, Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy by that ring on his finger. Shite is in fat.
Behave. So you're into paintings, are you?
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Mm-hmm. Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher?
That's quite the way
Do
to
you know
call someone a
anything
fat
about
ass.
paintings?
A bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Oh, fuck. Am I meant to know this? Ooh. I want to say the battle scene just because it's cool. You know what? No, I will be honest and say I've got no fucking clue.
Gotta admit, haven't the foggiest.
You needn't have said it. Your crude-looking mug, as you put it, radiates ignorance. I bid you adieu.
Wow! What a dick!
What a jackass.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck him. Typical aristocrat cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Okay, at least they're both in agreement with me.
All so tall, you'd think the room was full of horses.
Oh, I'm done now. Let's just get on with the bloody auction. That battle painting is fucking cool, though. I do like it.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Vasodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Maybe?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
If there's anything interesting.
Knew the bug'd get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
I could go 200 for something stupid.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid! Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300?
Final offer.
My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2.
Oh, that's pretty.
A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe.
That is actually really
Starry
pretty.
Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns.
Oh, that's
Ladies
cheap.
and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught.
Easy, yeah.
Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes. At 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rohe,
Okay.
Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold. Mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor.
Meh.
Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
No.
Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at
Is he
350.
falling asleep there?
What? I didn't.
350 once?
What?
350 twice? And 400 now with Countess Mignol. Any advance on that? Going once? Twice? Thrice? And sold! The Professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound, please partake. We'll resume shortly.
I already bought the other 2, Caven. I'm pretty... Okay, look, I don't know too much about auctions, but I'm pretty sure it's really fucking rude to buy, like to be, like, essentially getting everything. I was staying out that one out of more courtesy than not wanting them. Oh god, those fish. Jesus.
Oh, Geralt, look!
Also, as much as Geralt was shitting on, like, bad... oh my god, this screenshot. As much as Geralt was talking about, like, bad portion sizes, those are good sausages.
Horst Basudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Geralt, what the fuck?
Greetings, host.
Jesus
Allow me
Christ,
to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia.
Comes uninvited.
Exactly, serious oversight.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask
You're
you,
the loudest one
where
here.
did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
It's fine.
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
What a prick.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law
Yes.
don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Oh.
Gathering place for the elite.
Brendo, you should not have said that.
Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit. Any last words?
Lift! Outside the noggin!
Come on, you want some? Come on. Dipshit.
Whoop 'em, lads!
I was happy to let bygones be bygones, prick. Now, my
Law says
swords.
if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Oh, there we go. I've got them.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings goal.
What the
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
Is this the protagonist from Thief?
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Dun dun dun.